So I got a little plush here, and one of the things that kind of sucks is in Japan, of course, for their Pokemon centers, they always get a lot of plushies, and they get a lot of Pokemon that normally, um, they're not the main popular ones. Nothing wrong with them, but it's just for whatever reason, people gravitate towards all specific Pokemon. Then there's like the ones that people really like, but really doesn't get as much attention. And so I came across this Goodra plush, and I did buy it secondhand. And it's really nice how well put together it is, and it's part of its own collection or set in Japan, and that is the All Star collection, as you can see by the little sales tag right here. Of course, all the typical stuff. And so it's interesting because, like, since they have this lineup, they're able to every now and then bring in Pokemon that people like, and there's a pretty good fan base for it, and they just give it a lot more attention and make its own plush. And that's what this whole collection is about, is they'll bring in Pokemon that are like favorites, but like more, not as crazy popular. It's not the Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur type deal. It's these more side characters, and I'm a bit excited because I got one of my favorite Pokemon, Tasserine or Tasserina. I can never pronounce that Pokemon's name right. The grass one from Sun and Moon, I freaking loved it because it had Queenly Magistry, and then with the boots, I gave it the Iron Boots or whatever it's called. Not Iron Boots, the whatever boots, those ones that prevent you from getting hurt when you enter the field and stuff, stuff like that. Really liked her. But anyways, I saw this Goodra, and I know Goodra is a pretty hard plush for a Pokemon to come around. I know Gumi, the first evolution, has plushes and stuff. They're typically, like the big kind of Squishmallow style ones. But to get one that's nicely done, like how this one is, and it looks really good. The eyes are actually fully embroidered and everything. These little spots on its neck are, its sides are embroidered. The little hands are actually attached to it. So it looks really freaking good. I mean, front on, it's kind of hard to tell what it is, but, from this nice side angle, you guys can clearly see the Pokemon. And so it's a nice, well sculpted, and the bottom does have a nice weight to it. So it's able to stand on its own pretty dang well. And I think that's really nice for when a Pokemon plush is able to sit up on its own without much fussing or moving it around. And overall, it looks really adorable. It has a nice little like smile to it. You can see it better from that angle. Um, it does have like the little side tag right here. It just says Pocket Monsters, I believe. Yeah, Pocket Monsters. More random junk. Made in China. Yeah, I mean, it just kind of sucks because here in the States, just the online Pokemon Center, because there is no longer a physical store. Um, we're well, I have been more constantly looking at the Pokemon Center online to see what stuff we get, and of course, I've never ever ever seen a Tesserina. I can never pronounce the Pokemon's name right. Plush or anything, but if I did see one, I would totally go crazy for it. So when I saw in Japan they had one for that Pokemon from the same collection, the same setup as the All Stars, because it's still ongoing every, I don't know, like 2 months, 3 months or something. They randomly grab a Pokemon and then have it in their All Star collection, and sell it for a short time. I think when the Tasserina one, when I was watching it, it took it maybe about a good week, I would want to say, before that one sold out. But I was lucky enough to actually get one, and I'm really excited. I'm just waiting for it to show up now. Any day now, hopefully it'll show up. And so that's one thing that kind of sucks. I wish they would do more stuff like that over here, but I know it's probably more of a gamble for them, and they want to definitely sell and move stuff. I know there's probably plenty of fans of these other random, more Pokemon that, besides the main ones that people do like. But of course, it's just I could see it, and then they don't want to get stuck with a whole bunch of product. But anyways, I think this Goodra one was actually really cute and adorable. And of course, it being Pokemon Center, it is still nice and soft. Um, and I do like how it has the hook. That's how I had it here. I just had it hanging on my little tags on the side over here. And overall, like if I had a shelf to put it on, I mean, it'd be great on the shelf. It would sit nice and happy and proud. And of course, the colors are great. I mean, no, I mean, this is a really nice plush. And I think these typically go for about 20 bucks or something. Let me see if I can find a price on this. I don't think so, though. No. Unfortunately, I cannot. I do not see a price on here. Typically, they'll have a, yen tag or something, you know. This is interesting, too. It says for sale in Japan only, but I have it here in the States. So what's going to happen then? No, I'm just fine. But sorry if this was a bit more of a like upset ranting kind of video, but it kind of sucks because like Pokemon that people actually really do care about, get plenty of representation in Japan. With especially with this All-Star collection where they make a really nice plush of whatever Pokemon they're trying to capture. And I know it's not much, and I know it is just a plush at the end, but I think it's fun to get your favorite Pokemon. Or one of the things I want to do is one day is get like at least six of the Pokemon, the main team I like, and then get those six guys. And I think that would be cool and fun to have. So it would be like if you want to do that, it would be kind of hard if you're missing whatever Pokemon, you know. So anyways, that's all I got for today, and just letting you guys take a look at this cute, nice, adorable Goodra plush that's very soft, and I like the little ear things it has. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.